Teresa P. Lazaro to proceed with the meeting. Excellency, the floor is yours.
The first year of implementation of the ASEAN Community Vision 2045. We continue on this trailblazing journey, a new chapter in our ASEAN community. On behalf of the government and the people of the Republic of the Philippines, after our meeting, we will engage with our valued sectoral partners, external partners, through the ASEAN Post-Ministerial Conference, the ASEAN +3, ASEAN Regional Forum, the East Asia Summit, and various trilateral meetings with our sectoral dialogue partners. Just before us continue to grow and complexity, our greatest strength. These engagements underscore ASEAN's central role as a convener and a trusted platform for dialogue and cooperation, especially as we face the challenges of today. It remains our collective resolve to navigate and shape the future together. Today, we will review the progress of the ASEAN community building, discuss the progress of the Philippine chairship and deliverables, discuss our efforts in strengthening ASEAN's external relations, and consider a number of outcome documents that will further deepen our cooperation. 8 high contracting parties to the treaty. 4 countries are slated by the commemoration of the 50th anniversary of the Treaty of Amity and Cooperation in Southeast Asia on July 24. This is a historic milestone, not only for ASEAN, but for the treaty's 58 high contracting parties as well, to sign their instruments of succession on Friday, which will be. For the past 5 decades, the TAC has stood as a cornerstone of peace, dialogue, mutual respect, and the peaceful settlement of disputes in our region and beyond. Its enduring relevance is reflected in the continued interest of countries around the world to accede to it. In fact, we have already 58 high contracting parties to the treaty. 4 countries are slated to sign their instruments of succession on Friday, which will be followed by a conference of all the high contracting parties. We enabled it to weather the challenges of time and make it the ASEAN that we know of today. This year marks a new tide for the ASEAN Phase Treaty as we enter in a new decade, marking the 31st year since the signing of the treaty in 1995. It is in this context that we commend Thailand as a depository state for leading the conduct of commemorative initiatives in 2025 in honor of the 30th anniversary of the treaty. As we enter the new decade for the treaty, we stand true to our vision for the region to remain a nuclear weapon-free zone and free of all other weapons of mass destruction. But more than a celebration, this year necessitates a deeper introspection on the future of the ASEAN Phase Treaty. Since our last meeting in 2025, the global non-proliferation security architecture has undergone immense strain. Conflicts in various regions have underscored how nuclear issues can rapidly become entangled with broader geopolitical tensions. Amid deepening mistrust and the erosion of long-standing disarmament commitments, ASEAN and the bigger international community face real risk of undoing progress in nuclear non-proliferation and disarmament. It bears noting, however, that this is the 3rd RevCom cycle that was unsuccessful in producing an outcome document due to fundamental differences on critical issues. Colleagues, our discussions today extend beyond the implementation of the ASEAN Phase Treaty. More importantly, they reflect our collective responsibility to preserve Southeast Asia as a zone of peace, freedom, and neutrality, and free of nuclear weapons and all other weapons of mass destruction.